Okay, so who wants to meet the cast of The Big Lebowski? Ladies and gentlemen, the great T-Bone Burnett. Ladies and gentlemen, John Turturro. Ladies and gentlemen, the hugely talented and zesty Julianne Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, John Goodman. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Buscemi.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Bridges. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I guess people would come up to me on the street. It was about, but it was really like a good 5 years after the movie was released. And then I would always get these like young, usually guys, come up to me and say, you're Donnie. We've seen that movie like 5 times. And I was like, well, that's pretty good. But then the next year, it was like, we've seen that movie 10 times. And I didn't believe it at first. I go, no, you didn't really see it 10 times. Now I believe it. Now I believe it.
It was the same kind of thing, you know. You'd walk down the street and somebody would say, hey, you're in my favorite movie. You'll never guess what it is. And I go, The Big Lebowski. And they go, how'd you know, man? And then you'd pass another person on the street and they'd be like 19, 20, and they'd say, oh my God, you're in my favorite movie. You're never gonna guess what it is. It's The Big Lebowski, man. So you just kept hearing it, and then people would say the same thing. You know, they'd watched it 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. It's the only movie they'd ever watched.
What is the line that people most say to you in the street?
Get it, Johnson. Okay.
That rug really tied the room together, didn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? It's like